Hello everyone, welcome back. I am in a field here that we had in sweet corn last year. And if you've watched the channel before, this is the field that the creek broke out in up there last year and came down that edge from the truck there and washed down into the bottom. I didn't cover crop this field or plow it because I wanted to get in here. It deposited a lot of sand and muck and stuff down there in the lower end. I need to pull it back up, and I need to do some grading work in here, basically, is what I need to do. But as you can see, it was just left fallow after we got the corn out of here. Now this will be back in sweet corn this year if nothing changes, and this will be the first planting of sweet corn I plant. And there's about 2.5–3 acres here, and then on out the road where we had pumpkins last year, I'll put that in sweet corn and second planting, and then we'll have other sweet corn elsewhere. But that's the plan currently. But it's the middle of January and I am doing some planning. I am working on getting everything laid out, and one of the things that's concerning me, well, we're adding some ground this year, and I was looking at doing some dry corn, and I may do couple acres of dry corn, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. It's one of those situations that I have a little bit of a unique market for it, and might be able to do something with some dry corn, and we're going to look at that, and we may give it a shot. But one of the things that is concerning me is yesterday I bought diesel fuel, and I paid $2.39 a gallon for it, and that may be higher or cheaper than what you're paying for it. I don't know, but my point is that is 37 cents a gallon higher than it was just a couple of weeks ago. The cost of fuel drives the cost of inputs on farming. Everything that I do, everything that I buy as far as an input is the cost of those inputs are driven by the cost of fuel. The higher the fuel, the higher the inputs. So it may be that as I'm planning and working out some things, that I take into account that and hope and have to do some adjustment to try to offset the cost of that higher fuel cost. But that's kind of where we're at. So as soon as it gets dry enough, if it does, I will start probably in this field, and I'm gonna probably take tractor and a blade and move some of this dirt from down there back up, and try to fill in this lower spot here. But that's kind of the plan right now. It may be that when I moorboard plow this too, that I plow it all one direction, to try to work to adjust some of the slope and stuff in it. But that's kind of where we're at. We're starting to get a plan of action, if you will, together. You can see it washed down through here, and I've done some work with the tractor and blade to try to fill this in, but this is a low spot, and it may be that I just start plowing right here and plow over, or whatever. I gotta get up there and get some rocks out that it washed in. But we definitely need to do something here to address this area. That's we don't want to lose much production off of it. But we're starting to we're getting closer to kicking the 2021 season off. in some form or fashion. So that's what we're working on right now. But anyhow, this will probably be the starting point. Like I said, this will go into corn. That field out there will go into corn. The big field, the Horton farm, will be back in corn, sweet corn. We picked up some property adjacent to that farm that will be in corn. It may be dry corn, it may be sweet corn, I don't know. So if I do dry corn, it'll be the first planted. This will be the first sweet corn planted here. So that's some of the things we're looking at as we move forward. The ground's froze, which, you know, freezing and thawing is a good thing. I really like to have ground turned and let it freeze and thaw. It crumbles it up real good. But as you can see, we've down through here too. So we'll get all that worked out before too long. We'll get the tractors out and about and get the plows out, and we'll get back to doing some farming. So if you like what we're doing and want to follow along, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll know when we put up a video. If you see a video you like, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or comment, please do so. We'll try to get back to answering them more regularly. It's been a little crazy lately. I am glad to have the 2007 Dodge 3500 back. The old farm truck, if you will. That truck is worth its weight in gold to me, and it's good to have it back in action and up and running. But you know, it likes diesel fuel. So hopefully fuel will level off. We'll see. I don't know. Everyone has an opinion about it. I have an opinion about it as well, but I'll keep that to myself. It's but it does make it difficult on us, and you know, our inputs go up. Our markets set the price of our product a lot of times, and in farming, and when the inputs go up, a lot of times the market prices does not reflect that, and that's just a cut into our profit, and our profit margins thin thin enough as it is. So it may be that I sit back and change up a few of the crops, do some crops differently because of that single reason of the fuel being higher. That may be something we do. As you can see, this field was not cover cropped. The intention was to get in here and fix this and then either plow it or cover crop it, but weather and other things that didn't get the opportunity to do that. This field and the other one just out the road that was in the pumpkins are the only two fields that did not get cover cropped this year. And like I said, the intention is to get those plowed early, and we'll try to take care of that. But hopefully this produces pretty good sweet corn. I usually gamble and plant it a little early, but we'll see how it goes, and may plant it a little differently this year. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that I do it just a little bit differently than I have in the past. Always before, I've left a road out here, planted this section and planted that section, but it may be that I put a 12-row block in and then plant straight through. Let's see, the spray road was right here. You can still see it. Spray road was right here, so I don't know. It might not line up. It might, or it might. But that's all part of it. Laying a field out to try to increase the yield in it's another thing that I have to take some planning and some forethought. But anyhow, thanks for watching, and we will talk to you guys later. That dog would really like to get over here and bite me, I think. Everybody have a good day.